Hello, Panther.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The falcon of the
Bolo,
west.
Panther.
Though it
Like
can
भी
soar
कर
in the
दो.
wind, it ultimately does not but hover under the light of the
Good.
gods. Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside. The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation right away.
Red outlines your fate.
मारना ही होता है उन लोग को, थोड़ी ना रखना बच्चा के रखना.
Frostbite. Let me give you a breath.
जाके वो क्यों नहीं खेल रहे हो तुम? पबजी नहीं खेल रहे अंदर? Hi, Titan. आर्कन क्वेस्ट चल रहा है, फिलहाल मैं बहुत पीछे हूँ, सो वही करने की कोशिश में हूँ, ख़त्म कर दूँ. ये होगा, ये इतने बड़े लेक्चर्स मत मारो कि मैं जब से गई हूँ तब से बीजी है, मैं नहीं खेलती.
What's the hurry?
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Dodge this!
सच्ची मूड ही नहीं होता है, मैं तो बोर हो गई. ये लाल होके क्यों है?
Rain outlines your fate.
जस्ट उधर. वैसे नेक्स्ट मंथ गुवाहाटी शिफ्ट हो रहा हूँ मैं. गुवाहाटी शिफ्ट क्यों? सडन रीज़न थोड़ा बता दो। जॉब मिला यार।
Just a few abyss mages?
Oh my god.
Seems like that herald might have already left.
Oh my god.
The abyss.
बस मेरा
It is
इतना ही रिएक्शन है
chaos,
और
and it
कुछ
is
नहीं है।
also destruction.
कहाँ
It is a
जॉब मिला
morass
है
of
वो बोलो।
inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
You know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
पैंथर हो या चले गए? Go to Wolfendom. कैक्टस को हील चाहिए क्या? प्राइवेट जॉब है, एक भाई है, उसने बोला कि जॉब है अप्रॉक्स 18-20 मिल जाएगा, तो मिस्टी को भी आना है। अच्छा अच्छा, ये बात है। समझी समझी। अरे जॉब का लोकेशन कहाँ है वो बोलो। गुवाहाटी में बहुत प्लेसेस है। अभी हम भागेंगे। 1 2 3। सौरुष बेवफा। फोन आ गया था। कोई ना।
We're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
कितने दिनों के बाद जो मैं आर्कन क्वेस्ट कर रही हूँ। हाँ तो बोलो पैंथर, जॉब का लोकेशन क्या है?
Lord of Wolfendom, Great Wolf King of the North.
तुम आ रहे हो, मैं पॉसिबली गुवाहाटी से जा रही हूँ। लड़कियाँ पागल कर देती है मेरे बहना। इश।
No, nor does it know me. I
कितने
only
लड़कियों
know
को
these
नंबर दे
things
के रखा
because a
है।
previous traveling companion of
रुको,
mine once wanted to hear
निष्ठी
its
को ये
story.
दिखाना होगा।
All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
ये कौन सा साइड है? अच्छा आसपास ही है।
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really has been around here. Yes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Free! Oh, so sorry.
पैंथर को वापस लड़कियाँ ने फ़ोन कर दिया।
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
मेरा दिमाग।
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
वैसे आप कहाँ जा रहे हो? मैं जा रही हूँ मेरा फर्दर स्टडीज़ के लिए।
What's the hurry?
अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, बस कुछ दिन ऑफ इसलिए थी बिकॉज एक तो इंटरव्यू दे के आई, वो तो पता ही है तुमको, सिलचर गई थी, और एक होपफुली आ रहा है शायद 24 को पता चलेगा, वो तेजपुर का है।
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, It's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give
तुम्हारा
up?
वैसे प्राइवेट जॉब का जगह कहाँ है?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
What's the hurry?
अच्छा, आप धीरेन पारा में रहती हो या दिनेश पारा में?
I've
मैं
heard
कहीं
about
पे
what
भी नहीं
happened to you
रहती हूँ
during
वो साइड के.
Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had
मैं
largely
एड्रेस
nothing
बाद
to
में
do with
बताऊंगी.
that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest
मैं
in this
6 में.
place.
ओह, वो तो बहुत दूर है.
Well, Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this
Okay.
ruin? If the
6 में
Abyss
बहुत
Order is
दूर है,
interested
बहुत
in this
दूर.
location, then they will not neglect those
Like-
mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light
Make
actuators.
sure to like and subscribe. हाय, मैं अच्छी हूँ. तुम बोलो कैसे हो सरपंच? आपने नहीं बोला कहाँ जा रही हो होम टाउन छोड़ के. मैं बोली तो सिलचर गई थी इंटरव्यू के लिए, तुमको पता ही था.
What's the hurry?
फिर
There are
अभी
lots of
तेजपुर
monsters
का
gathered over
शायद से आएगा इंटरव्यू के लिए. 24 को पता चलेगा. ज़्यादा कोने में आ गए यार. एक तो लैंड.
Push your luck.
आपका कोई ना कभी मिले.
in the end,
मेरा
we still
शादी को
couldn't
बहुत
find
देरी
that
है.
Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call
तुम
not
पहले
having
शादी
to
कर रहे हो,
gaze
वो तो
upon
मुझे
such a
पहले से
creature
पता है.
a shame,
तुम्हारे शादी में
exactly.
ज़रूर मीट होंगे.
Still, I do believe that
बुलाना
you will come
ज़रूर,
across one
पैंथर.
eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
अभी तो जिंदगी तुम जिंदगी बहुत जी लिया. शादी करो शादी करो. थोड़ा हमको भी शादी खाने का मौका मिलेगा.
We should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
मुझे अभी नहीं करना. बच्चे की जान लेने में आप तुले हुए हो तुम और बच्चे. हे भगवान, ये तो गलती से भी मत बोलो तुम बच्चे हो. थर्टी को करोगे? मिष्टी वेट करेगी. ट्वेंटी फोर हुआ है. 24 हुआ नहीं है, हो गए 24 के. 24 हुआ है. कब करोगे वो तो बोलो. एंगेजमेंट कब करना है?
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
एंगेजमेंट चलो ठीक है, कोई ना.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything
वो
around
भी
here.
ठीक है.
No monsters,
आधा पत्नी बना.
people, nothing.
तो अभी क्या है?
There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place.
लिव इन में रहने
doesn't
की
look
बात
any
कर रहे
different
हो और
from the
आधा
last time
पत्नी
I was
बना
here.
के. क्या ही चुमाना.
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
2-3 साल.
What
अच्छा
about you?
अच्छा.
What's your favorite place?
Me?
फिर सुनती
I
हूँ
no longer
2-3
remember.
साल के बाद 1
I
साल का
merely
गैप
followed
दे
my
के
traveling
पैंथर ने
companion
शादी
around
कर
on the
लिया.
journey. That's all there was
Wow.
to it. Huh?
वो तो पता है अभी तो जीएफ है, लेकिन साथ रहोगे
A
तो
ruined guard's footprint.
आधा
Ruined
पत्नी
guard was wandering around here.
बन भी गई.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
ना ना शादी इतना जल्दी नहीं, इसलिए लीव में रखने का सोचा एक
What's
दूसरे
gotten
को।
into you?
तो इतने
You
साल
just
से एक दूसरे को
speaking out.
समझे नहीं।
Huh? You mean your brother? But how could
वैसे
that
हाँ
be?
एक चीज़ अच्छा है,
You
लिविंग में
only
रहने
touched
से
that
लाइक
dandelion for a
समझ
second.
पाओगे। थोड़ा
Perhaps that
बेटर समझ
dandelion bears
पाओगे।
some sort of
हाँ तो सही
scent
है।
that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस है ना, 1 वीक में। चलो एक खत्म हो। 1 वीक में तो कभी ना कभी मुझे ये क्वेस्ट करना होगा। लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस है ना, 1 वीक में तो कभी आमने सामने में से बाहर आया। हाँ वो तो है, दैट आई एग्री, ये मैं एग्री करती हूँ। फॉलो द ट्रेजर मैप, ये तो वो है। इधर है। ये तो मुझे पता है, लिविंग में जितना दिन रहूँगा मुझे ये खाना बनाना पड़ेगा। पॉइंट एग्जैक्टली। कोई ना, उसको भी सिखा देना, इतना क्या है। सिखा तो दूंगा पर बाद में सर पे ना चढ़ जाए, यही डर है। क्यों सर पे चढ़ेगी? तुम्हारा एटलीस्ट हेल्प तो कर दे पाएगी ना, सर पे नहीं
I
चढ़ेगी।
didn't know you were such a slacker.
भाग गया। एरिया उस साइड था। गलत देख रही हूँ। आपको तो आता है खाना बनाना, आप बना दो ना, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा ये सब बोल दिया तो। मैं क्यों बनाऊँ, तुम ही रहोगे लिव इन में, मैं थोड़ी। खाओ बना के। कहाँ है वो ट्रेजर में? ये कोने में ना।
Prepare yourself.
रुको, मुझे रिक्वेस्ट करना होगा।
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
अच्छा खेलो आगे, वो घर बात कर लेता उससे। ठीक है, करो बात। टाटा। हो रहा
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
so soon?
Ora.
Prepare yourself.
Freeze!
Witness the power of Goa.
Dodge this! This one will be frozen in time. Cool! How fortunate. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Don't get careless. Let's move.
Cool it!
This one's well done.
Flash freeze.
You need to hurry up.
Oh no!
Roasted fried.
Dodge this! Don't frostbite. Don't waste your luck. What's the hurry?
You need to hurry up. Roasted fried.
Time to fight back, I suppose.
लैग इतना क्यों जो दे रहा है?
Let's not waste time.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me give you a break.
This one's well done.
Bountiful,
Send this quickly.
No, I ruined everything.
What's the hurry?
It's so damn laggy. Makes the stream impossible.
Rain outlines your fate.
खाना लो। ओ नहीं, खाना नहीं चाहिए। पता नहीं, टर्नी पे कुछ लैगी लैगी सा फील देता है खेलने से, मूव ही नहीं होता इजीली। मारने में ही दिखता है। ओ रिया, रियल में खाना क्यों? मैं समझी नहीं।
Fascinating.
रुक जा रे भाई, रुक जा। ऐसे ही लैग दे रहा है। अभी क्या है, लैन किस में बिजी है? रियल में क्यों, मैं समझी नहीं। हो चलो,
I didn't know you were such.
फाइनली ओपन हुआ है। सरपंच स्ट्रीम नहीं कर रहे। मैं खा रहा हूँ। ओह,
Yes, yes. You have the
तो स्ट्रीम
audacity
नहीं
to go
करना।
after anything. The seven dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still,
आठ
this time
बजे
is
के बाद।
different.
अच्छा, 8 तो
Who do
बजने
they
वाला
think
है।
they are going after the Abyss
सिग्नोरा
Order's
को मार दिया।
treasures? Oh, traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the
सिग्नोरा का
audacious
हुआ
treasure
या
hoarders
नहीं
should
हुआ?
be better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
नहीं मारती वो। एक काम
But we
कर सकते
recently
हो,
received
लास्ट
intel from the
फाइट
Ministry of Civil
अपना
Affairs
वर्ल्ड लेवल
that two
कमा दो।
big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Two big-time treasure
वो कम
hoarders?
करने से शायद हो सकता है।
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You're correct. She's the
वो
head of the
कैसे
treasure
होगा?
hoarders in Liyue.
ठीक है, मेरे को ये
As I
हो जाए,
understand
मैं
it, the
तुमको
treasure
दिखा रही
hoarders
हूँ
all call her
क्योंकि मैंने
boss.
खुद का काम करके रखा
Some
है।
say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits,
और
making
45
her
पे
Big
ascension मत
Sis of the
करना।
gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders
best
discovered some
technique है।
previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Oh,
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed.
थोड़ा
He is
सा
an
वेट कर लो,
extraordinary
मैं दिखा रही
individual.
हूँ।
The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat travel guide then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
ओके क्या था वो कैसे कमाना है, कम करना है। ये जो है वर्ल्ड के पास में, जो वर्ल्ड लेवल के पास में जो ये एक्सक्लेमेशन मार्क जैसा है, उसको क्लिक करने से ये रिवर्ट वर्ल्ड लेवल जो है वो वहाँ पे वो आएगा। उसको कम कर देने से वो हो जाएगा। 24 आवर्स के बाद तुम वापस से उसको चेंज कर सकते हो। वेट इधर एक श्राइन है। दोबारा कुछ मेहनत तो लगेगी? नहीं लगेगी ना? नहीं, कोई मेहनत नहीं लगेगा। तुम्हारा वर्ल्ड लेवल शायद अभी 5 है तो 4 हो जाएगा। वापस 24 आवर्स के बाद अगर तुमको मन हो तो उसको 5 कर सकते हो, नहीं तो वो 4 पे भी रह सकता है। कोई तुम्हारा विषय वो। हाँ, ये मार्क करना था। इधर एक श्राइन है। नेविगेट नहीं करना। ओके सी, मैंने वर्ल्ड लेवल कम किया तो रिकमेंडेड पार्टी लेवल 58 है।
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
गिनना मत। मैं गई, देखा ही नहीं। आर्टिफैक्ट कलेक्शन पर इफेक्ट नहीं, कुछ नहीं होगा, सब सेम रहेंगे।
There aren't many guards here. plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Time to act.
Dodge this! Freeze!
आपको पीछे ये कौन आ गया?
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Shit, 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 shit.
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
अरे यार
Race you.
कौन सा साइड था? Am I going the right direction? Yes. Hello, wind. Yep, okay. चलो ठीक ही है. Hello.
This looks like a person.
मैं ठीक
Could
हूँ.
it be the
तुम
Grand
बोलो.
Thief?
पूरा दिन तो गायब ही थे.
Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the Statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here. Quick, run!
मैं ठीक हूँ बस आज सो रहा था. अच्छा
Race you!
मैं गई.
Water!
ऐसा टाइम पे निकले कि बबल्स आ रहे थे. यार क्यों 3 बबल्स आते हैं? मत आना 3 बबल्स. अभी मैं जाऊँ कैसे? कोई ट्रिक्स बताओ, ये 3 बबल छोड़ू कैसे मैं? नहीं हो रहा है धत। सब के सभी मर रहे। माँ
Off we go!
मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है। ये 3 बबल्स आ जाए। हो जाएंगे हो जाएंगे हो जाएंगे। अरे शिट शिट। हाँ नीचे जाके क्या करूँ मैं रुक के? Oh, finally. I need a buff or else.
What's the hurry?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must
इसका
pay the
voice
price.
line
As a herald,
Japanese से
I
थोड़ा
will
ज़्यादा
mete
अच्छा
out
लगता
your
है।
punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsliff, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky. Nice and spicy.
This power, it seems.
Make sure to like and subscribe. बस 3 सब्सक्राइबर चाहिए 70 होने के लिए.
So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a tough battle. Are you okay? Such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
हाँ वो बबल्स थोड़ा टफ था. अभी तो कोई ना हो जाता है. वो बबल्स यार
So, we meet
इरिटेटिंग.
again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
ट्राई करते
Judging
करते
by your
करते करते
expression,
फिर जाके हुआ.
It seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit,
Yep.
an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
डेन प्लेएबल होना चाहिए था. बफ्स है ना अभी भी. चलो मारना इसी होगा. आने वाला है. कौन आएगा? मुझे समझ नहीं आया.
Soba, get them!
3.9 अच्छा आने से तो अच्छा है। प्लेएबल होना चाहिए गेम। अगर इसका आर्कन क्वेस्ट है तो गेम शुड बी प्लेएबल। मेक श्योर टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। बस और 3 सब्सक्राइबर चाहिए 70 के लिए।
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Adventure time.
हील करके जाती हूँ। इश ये काम और
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me read your lips. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
कौन है जो ये
Everybody stand back.
माँ का
Let's light it up.
तुम बड़ी परेशान कर रहे थे।
Body and mind.
sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
Overload, yes.
Or...
There are no
भाई वो
coincidences in
कोने में
the
रह
world.
के भी परेशान
Everything
किए
is the
जा रहा
fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh. Speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was... Huh? You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your brother woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world better than you did, because he woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you. Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with. It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed. by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanya. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Time to act.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as Field Tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tevat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all. Freeze!
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame, and bring glory to His Highness the Prince.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field pillar is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.